In this video, we'll learn the phase relationship between current and voltage when AC circuit containing resistance only. The symbol of resistor, this is AC voltage. Resistance of resistor or EMF or voltage of this AC source is equal to E naught sine omega t. Few resistive is connected to AC circuit as shown in the figure. Let I be the current in the circuit at any instant. The potential difference across the resistor is V. According to Kirchhoff loop rule, applied voltage is equal to the potential difference across the resistance. So instantaneous EMF of the source is equal to instantaneous potential difference across R. Instantaneous EMF is E is equal to E naught sin omega t is equal to instantaneous potential difference across resistor is IR. So I is equal to E naught, this R will come to denominator, then sin omega t. I is equal to I naught sin omega t, where I naught is nothing but maximum current or peak current. So I naught is equal to E naught by R. This is maximum or peak value of AC. Maximum of AC. Maximum current of AC. Now we will see the phase relation between the EMF of the AC source and current. EMF or voltage. Equation 1 is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, there is no phase difference. Here E naught sin omega t, then here I naught sin omega t. So from equation 1 and 2, when AC source connected to the resistor, there is no phase difference between the voltage and current. They are in the same phase. This means that both E and I attains their zero, minimum and maximum value at the same time. Now we'll see in the graph. So we can plot the graph E versus omega t and I versus omega t. For AC, voltage source will draw like this. This is E, this is omega t. Then we can plot for I. This is I. So from this graph, at 0, at pi by 2, at pi, at 3 pi by 2, at 2 pi. So wherever voltage is minimum, current also minimum. Then wherever voltage is maximum, current also maximum. So they are in the current and voltage, they are in the same phase. Now we can discuss the phasor diagram. So phasor diagram, we can use the rotating vectors. You can select at any instant. So at this instant, so this instant is omega t1. Now draw a parallel lines. This is for voltage, this is for current, and this is for voltage. So this blue line represents current, I naught sine omega t. This red line represents the curve. The red color represents voltage, E naught sine omega t. Now extend this line. This is for current I, then this is for voltage V. So EMF and current both in the same phase. Next, this is I naught sine omega t1. This value E naught sine omega t1. This is maximum value of current, this is maximum value of EMF. In this direction, the current and the EMF will be rotating in the same phase and in the same direction. So there is no phase difference between current and voltage. Instantaneous power dissipated in the resistance. So when the resistor is connected to AC, there will be a power dissipation. That power dissipation we are going to find out. Power, the basic formula, P is equal to I square R, where I is equal to I naught sine omega t. If you substitute in this equation I value, I equation I naught square sine square omega t into R, this is instantaneous power. Next, average value of power over a cycle. Next, we will find the average power. The bar over the P represents average power is equal to, this bracket represents average value, so I naught square sine square omega t into R. Our average power is equal to, is I naught square or constant values you can take out, then average of sine square omega t. The average value of sine square omega t from the trigonometry function is 1 by 2. So that average power is equal to I naught square or sine square omega t average value is 1 by 2. So into 1 by 2. Hence the average power dissipation over a cycle in the resistance is I naught square R by 2. So there is a power dissipation in the resistor when it is connected to